I like to feel in control. I like clear plans, predictable outcomes, a life that makes sense. But life rarely obeys my need for control. We've built our world around control, schedules, and systems. If I can measure it, I can manage it. And if I can manage it, I feel safe. But life doesn't work like that. Control is an illusion. How many times have you put a plan in place, but it failed? How many times have you set yourself a timeline and met it? How many times have you decided you'll do something, but ended up doing the opposite? When that happens with me, I scramble to take the wheel again. Because control feels safer than surrender, and it's more practical than prayer, and makes me feel more empowered than waiting. But the gospel doesn't call us to safety, it calls us to trust. Jesus said, "Whoever wants to save their life will lose it." And still I try to save it. I cling to plans, I hold tight to timelines. I try to will my way through things meant to break me open. I've said, "God, I surrender," but quietly added, "as long as you stick to my script." That's not surrender, that's negotiation. And the truth is, most of my frustration in life comes from the things I can't control. People, outcomes, delays, the silence of God, the noise of the world, my own emotions, my future. I want to believe I can fix it, change it, and bend it to my will. But the spiritual life begins where human control ends. The cross wasn't Jesus keeping control. It was an ultimate surrender. And through that surrender came resurrection. That's the rhythm of the Christian life. Death to self, complete surrender, total trust. Not my will, but yours. It's not passive, it's not weakness. It's radical trust in the middle of uncertainty. Because control is never really ours. We manage plans, but God, He orders the steps. We hold calendars, but God, He holds time. And when I stop pretending I'm in control, that's when I find peace. Not because life gets easier, but because I've stopped fighting what only God can carry. Saint Ignatius of Loyola spoke of holy indifference, a place where I desire only what brings me closer to God. Whether in riches or poverty, success or failure, health or sickness. Not because I don't care, but because I trust the one who is leading me. That kind of letting go is a surrender of control. It's not giving up, it's giving over. And it's not easy. I struggle to get it right. Although I've surrendered, minutes later I take it back. I pray and still try to fix things with my own strength. I say, "Thy will be done," and still want things my way. But slowly, God keeps meeting me in those places. Not with a lecture, not with a checklist, but simply with His presence. He's teaching me that trust isn't a one-time decision. It's a daily posture, 100 little yeses that form my spirit, a rhythm of surrender that shapes my soul. And the irony, when I let go, really let go, that's when peace begins to grow. Because the life of faith isn't about controlling the outcomes. It's about trusting the one who holds the purpose. So today, I'm letting go. again and again. Not because I figured it out, but because I'm learning God is faithful even when I'm not. And His plan is still good, even when it doesn't look like mine.